third year since the sun turned blood red, animals began mutating into eerie monsters. Humans, once locked in mutual slaughter, completely fell apart, scraping by in scattered settlements. Then humans began to evolve, ranked into tiers based on power. Those who failed to evolve were driven out of the settlements. And me, I'm an exile cast out from the settlement. Like others expelled, I probably won't live to see the next bloody sunrise. Little Orange, you're alive.
Put me down. I saved you. But that doesn't mean you can disrespect me.
You mutated too? Was that light just now you?
As the master of the world, my powers were merely constrained by this world where spiritual energy dwindled daily. A temporary setback.
Just as I thought, this darn cat still sees itself as the master. But that beam of light earlier looked exactly like the holy light used by a holy light knight after awakening. Could this cat have awakened an SSS tier ability? Holy light knight.
As spiritual energy revives, I shall rule this world once more. You, my longtime servant, I admit fault for abandoning you before the cataclysm. But surviving this long proves some competence. If you wish, I'll permit you to remain my servant.
If I'd known this stupid cat saw me like this, I'd have smacked it more often. But having a cat with SSS tier abilities means I need to test its power. Esteemed master of the world, I am willing to serve you, but in this shattered world, overrun by monsters, I must see proof that your power deserves my service.
A perfectly reasonable request. As World Master, I'm not stingy about showing mere mortals my might. Behold!
When she lived with me, why wasn't she like this? Esteemed master of the world, your humble servant is ready to serve. The power Little Orange just displayed far exceeds SSS tier. If I could harness even 10%, I could walk all over every settlement. I must find a way. Master, if you seek to conquer the world, I have a proposal.
My lowly servant, think carefully before speaking. As World Master, do I need advice from an inferior like you?
If not for our past bond and your current SSS tier power, I'd have... Great World Master, you surely understand humans are weak but cunning at heart. Dealing with them would taint your noble spirit. Instead, let me be your proxy. I'll channel your power against these villains. As for you, assume human form and stay hidden behind me. Your humble servant stands ready, willing to die for your cause, to help you rule the world. Please let this dumb cat have only awakened power, not intelligence.
You speak truth. My esteemed status demands discretion. I accept your proposal. From now on, my words and abilities will manifest through you. Just keep serving me.
Get lost. No deadbeats allowed here.
Ha, obviously a no-power loser. Dreaming of entering Jiang Chang's largest safe zone.
Short-sighted humans. Do you know who you're dealing with? Sacred Light Summoning?
Could he be SSS level power? Awaken Sacred Light Knight.
Ha ha ha. Another one's gone mad.
Little Orange? No.
They're just two mere humans. It's not worth using my powers to prove anything.
Get out of here now. My rockets don't care who they hit.
Master, although you don't need to act personally, if you wish to recruit the humans at this base into your demon ranks, using me to demonstrate your power is still necessary. After all, these humans are rather foolish. They can only be conquered by brute force.
What a pain. I'm sleepy. Need to nap for a bit. We'll talk after I wake up.
Are you trying to get me killed? Are you serious?
this fool doing here?
He claims to be some kind of SSS level awakener, but it seems he's a bit mentally unstable.
Let him in. My father hasn't tasted fresh food in a very long time.
What a pain. I've lent you access to my abilities. You can use 30% of my power. You can use it 5 times a day. I won't handle the rest. It's up to you now.
It's time. You will pay for your ignorance.
May I ask, as an SSS grade ability awakened, why are you wandering the wilderness?
Since I possess such power, I don't wish to be confined to one place. I want to help more strongholds survive crises, unite the strongholds, and build a greater human community.
I have another question. SSS grade awakened are extremely rare. The known ones all serve at the Royal United Stronghold. Did you come from there too?
I've no interest in public office, nor have I ever revealed my abilities much. My coming here this time is purely to help you. Of course, I also hope to gain your support.
How noble of you. My father, the chief of this stronghold, wishes to meet you personally. He's right over there. Go to him quickly.
Very well, ma'am. We'll go meet the chief now. Expect good news from us?
You sure picked quite the spot.
What do you mean?
Aren't you an awakened? You shouldn't fear ruins, should you? My father was infected long ago. He devoured this entire stronghold. Either you find him and end him, or become his nourishment. Ha ha ha.
Hopeless underling.
You dare feel fear in my presence? I'm considering revoking your power. Your cowardice is the ultimate insult to me.
Great master of the world, please don't take my power away. This isn't cowardice. It's my utmost devotion to you, nor am I worried for myself. I fear for your safety.
I've been cooperating with your plan. But this place you brought me to, it seems unable to achieve your goal.
Great master of the world, you see it now, this deceitfulness of the human heart. Why not resolve the anomaly here, making it part of our triumphs? Then, those we need will naturally admire us. May I ask, could you activate your power to locate the anomaly source?
So, you're just a useless waste who can do nothing. I have to do everything myself. What good is a servant like you?
I still can't believe your narrow-mindedness as the master of the world. Tell me, if I could do everything, what use would a master of the world like you be?
Or are you afraid? Afraid a greater being than you exists?
So you resort to belittling others with words.
Though you are weak, your skill and sophistry is useful to me. Found it. Follow me. It's right inside.
How did they die?
Killed by spore plants.
What kind of spore plants?
The kind right behind you.
What? Cough, cough, cough. You really plan to do nothing?
I need you to apologize for your arrogant attitude toward me.
Oh, great Lord of the world. Your humble servant apologizes to you.
He actually is an SSS class awakener. Notify the Royal United Outpost. If they want him, make them present their most sincere offer.
It's actually a rare purifier, an SSS level awakening ability. That woman Vivi actually gave some useful intel. Come with me immediately. If someone like this refuses to join us, then they die by our hands.
These spores, they've entered me. Why don't I know this move?
I've said, You can control 30% of my power, but you only know holy light, and you've only witnessed holy light. Is your ignorance and incompetence my fault?
How many more spells do you actually know?
I am the master of the world. I know every spell.
Is she really the master of the world? Strong, learn. Is she really the master of the world? Is she really the master of the world?
Kid. Current SSS level awakeners must follow regulations. They all must join the Allied Army. You're classified as a rogue practitioner. You pose a major threat. I see your abilities are decent. Now I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. Will you join us?
These are Royal Allied Army troops. We better not provoke them. Otherwise, no matter how strong you are, you can't fight an army alone.
An army? Even if the whole world comes, I can wipe them out in an instant. Tell them. Either acknowledge you as king, or die on the spot.
Are you sure?
You lowly servant. Just do as I say. Are you questioning my power?
Hey, I'm talking to you! Why are you always staring at that cat? Are you mute? My patience is limited.
May I ask who you are?
I am the 3rd Corps Captain of the Royal United Army, Leon. An SSS class pyrokinetic. Mind your tone.
I've seen your abilities. You're nothing but a purifier.
My flaming hammer can smash you in one hit.
Ask him a question. Did that woman just now tell him we're here?
I see. How did you know I was here? Did someone from the nearby outpost, a woman named Wei Wei, tell you?
For revealing one of your locations, she gets 3,000 gold coins. Do you really think in this apocalypse, gold is worth more than trust?
I have no more questions. Let them bow to you as their king.
Okay, I have no more questions. Now I'll give you 2 choices. Bow to me as your king, or meet your death right here. The choice is yours.
Now, just snap my fingers.
What?
How can this be?
This frost can actually freeze and shatter the fire hammer. This fire hammer is an awakened item.
What exactly are you?
I'll give you one more chance. Bow to me as your king, or die right here.
Perhaps you have some skills, but you need to understand. You're up against the entire United Army.
SSS awakened. They're everywhere in the United Army.
I've marked you as a dangerous person, with just one command from me. The army will come. You will die without a grave.
Let him call whoever he wants.
Are you sure?
Shut up. I'll decide how it's done.
Captain Lei, I see you've been in the United Army territory for a bit too long.
Today I've come to shatter your United Army's illusions.
I'll give you time to call your people. Call as many as you can. As long as they come, I'll take them all on.
You really are a jester who loves to steal the show.
So what if you're an SSS class awakener? In the face of absolute power, you're nothing special.
Now, are you satisfied?
Lowly servant? I'm extremely satisfied. You truly weren't lying. This workforce, numerous as ants, will all serve us.
Now, do you still act arrogant just because you're an SSS class awakener? I specialize in dealing with people like you. I'll give you one last chance. Either submit to our Royal United Army, or you'll just be cannon fodder. This world is vast. SSS class awakeners are a dime a dozen. Killing you doesn't bother me at all.
I also specialize in dealing with arrogance, especially smug fools like you. You don't seriously think I fear these lackeys, do you? Great Lord of the World, I have no doubt about your power, even with their formidable strength. I believe you could annihilate them in the blink of an eye. May we act now?
I've already said they will all serve me. Why would I kill them? Tell this reckless fool before you, right now, make everyone kneel and submit to me immediately.
Another reckless SSS class awakener. Their individual strength might be formidable, but didn't they all submit to us in the end?
Besides, this one today doesn't seem particularly powerful. Was it really necessary to mobilize all of us?
Lowly servant, understand this. The only reason I keep you alive is your passable sophistry. Now is the time to demonstrate that skill. Show them the might of our Savior. Use your words to make them beg for mercy. As for the rest, I'll handle it.
You pathetic loser who's already lost to me. Who gave you the courage to speak to me like this? I'll also give you one last chance. Kneel and pledge loyalty to me now, and I might spare your life.
I finally understand. I admit you have some skill, but not much. Your intelligence limits you. You're just an arrogant madman. Our Royal United Army doesn't need trash like you. Charging up. In 3 seconds, I'll obliterate him instantly.
Great master, even at this critical moment, do you still refuse to intervene?
I said it already. They are my property now. Why would I destroy my own property?
So you'll just let them kill me?
Captain, charging complete.
Open fire.
Although I'd rather not touch my assets, it's necessary to make them willingly bow down.
Spore spreaders. These things have already wiped out dozens of major human settlements.
And just one is enough to destroy an entire human sanctuary. Because once you blow them up, they immediately burst out spores. Humanity currently has no cure for that spore infestation.
Yet here, why are there so many?
Ceasefire!
Sir, it's too late to recall the order.
Dispatch a shuttle to retrieve me immediately. All aircraft, clear this area.
Don't fear, my man. I've made you immune to these spores.
Any ship touched by spores will not be permitted to return. We can't bring the spore contamination back.
What if we bring it back? Nearly the entire United Forces are here. This time, we're truly wiped out.
Ah.
Cough, cough, cough.
Captain Leijin, where did all that bold talk from earlier go? You can't even handle a simple spore invasion. What gives you the courage to oppose me? Besides, I never provoked you in the first place. Yet you came picking a fight with me.
You, how are you unaffected?
As a free awakened, what right does your Union Army have to force me to join? Plus, I don't like being anyone's subordinate. I only lead others.
You can actually purify the spore virus?
I did consider leading you all, but you're just too weak. Seems this land isn't worth my saving.
I beg you, don't leave. Help my people. I'll do anything you ask.
That should be enough, right? I think if we help them now, they'll all submit to you.
You lowly humans, merely begging isn't enough. Make them kneel and beg me.
What you said earlier has already damaged our relationship. Now, a few pleas alone won't easily mend things.
What do you need me to do? I'll agree to anything.
Have everyone who can still move come down, kneel, beg me.
All ships, land. Everyone who can move. Assemble before me! Everyone, kneel down!
We beseech this warrior to help us fight the spore virus.
Kneeling is just to show your sincerity. I have one more condition.
I can grant anything you ask.
Your United Army's influence is confined to the Northlands. Therefore, I demand that from now on, the United Army obeys my command. Because what I aim to unite is not just the Northlands, but the entire Blue Star continent. Do you accept?
For saving our lives, we will repay you with all we have. I, Leon, will hand over my army's command to you. But gaining control of the entire United Army requires convincing our...
That decision is beyond my authority.
After I cure you, take me to the United Army headquarters to meet him.
What happened?
That awakener saved us. The cost was the captain handing over command to him.
Who exactly is that awakener? How can he possess such immense power?
Before returning to the Allied Army base, I need to go settle a score with that woman first.
Can't you walk properly? What's the big deal? Why are you so panicked?
That awakener from before is back.
He's back.
And he's now commanding the entire Allied Army fleet.
What?
What you asked me to do, I did it.
Warrior, take all of this. I have plenty more. Take as much as you want.
I did your dirty work, yet you tried to double-cross me. You even sent the Allied Army after me. That's a real insult. Those useless Allied Army troops, did you think they could catch me? In the end, I incorporated them. Since your father is already dead, why not join him?
I'm begging you, warrior. Don't kill me. I'll do anything.
I just acquired a ship from the Allied Army. It still needs a shipboard attendant.
I'll do it. I'll be your attendant.
So, if I have some special requests, can you accommodate them?
I'll do whatever you ask.
Good. Starting today, you'll clean up after my psychic pet on the ship daily, brush its fur, and ensure it gets fresh fish every day.
That useless bastard Leichi actually handed command to an outsider. Was that even his call to make?
Rumor has it, they've encountered the Spore Spreader's army.
Shut the fuck up! Recall the fleet immediately. I'll see for myself who's capable of this.
Captain, the Supreme Commander wants to see you.
Perfect timing. I need to see her too.
Interesting. Your post-cataclysm memories are encrypted. Who the hell are you?
She's a psychic control awakener. Stay vigilant. Everything you see could be an illusion.
That cat doesn't seem ordinary. I've already erased it from beside you. Feeling a bit flustered now? I'm an SSS class awakener. You know, I kill through psychic control, and it takes less than a second?
Is that so? But, judging by this unimaginative scene, I'm afraid you're getting old. Lost touch with what scares young people.
Young man, your talking big is pointless. Did you really seize command of the United Army just by talking big? Not with some shady power helping you.
I won't waste words on you. I'm here today to take you down too. Tell you what, you claim you can kill in under a second? Bring your A game. If you fail to kill me, you'll do as I say.
Impossible. As long as I live, the United Army will never be yours.
Little Orange? No. Great Lord of the World, are you still there? You didn't vanish over a little psychic pollution, did you? Is any power still lingering within me? Gotta test it. Theoretically, that remnant power should be enough to handle this old man.
Who is this Lord of the World? And whose power lingers inside you?
He actually can. No, can't.
The more I tell you not to think about an elephant, the only thing you'll picture is an elephant. Give it up. To bring you to this state, I didn't even break a sweat. Facing a psychic controller, you're out of your league. Tell me your secrets, and I might let you live.
Oh, really? Since you already know my secret, and you said it yourself, as long as you're alive, the Allied forces won't submit to me, then there's only one outcome today. That outcome is your death.
Impossible. No one can alter my illusions.
You're a bit slow to realise it, aren't you? When that elephant appeared earlier, I realised I could warp your illusions.
In that case, I'll have to intensify things. Forget everything now. How about enduring 1,000 years trapped in your most agonizing memory loop? That 1,000 years? To me, it's just 1 second. I guarantee you'll commit suicide. See you in 1 second. Oh, and one more thing. For you, it's a millennium.
What if you join me? Let's see who kills themselves first.
This can't be.
A 1,000 years have passed. How could you remain unchanged?
It was a truly wonderful millennium. Even for me, it wasn't quite enough.
You actually turned the painful illusion into a paradise. But so what? No matter how powerful you are, have I not trapped you in my illusion for 1,000 years? Even with all your strength. You cannot kill me.
1 millennium isn't enough. How about 10,000 more? I can drive you to complete breakdown.
I've long grown accustomed to immortality, and you will come to know it as a curse. Who is it? Who's suppressing my power?
A mere illusion, a tiny illusion, a paltry illusion could hold the lore of the world captive? Don't forget, this power was always mine. Should I call you Godmother? Or should I call you... Greed?
That's impossible. The Lord of the World is shattered. I understand now. Like a dying parasite, you've hidden inside a cat's body.
As the embodiment of desire, you should know very well that even a wisp of a remnant soul is beyond anyone in this world to oppose.
Of course I understand. Today is my death day. But I'm content because I've seen the Lord of the World in this pathetic state. And before I die, I don't want to go down. I'll see for myself just how capable this Lord of the World really is.
No. Take anything else, but not this.
But without using my power and resisted the apostle of desire's mental corruption, what has this person been through?
So you're the incarnation of desire, huh? Let me ask you something. If what someone desires most is already gone, then what use is your desire? What good is it? Can your desire bring the dead back to life? Can't ever forget. Can't ever forget. Mum.
Kobayashi, don't forget me.
It's time to end this farce. No one will forget anything, but no one will remember you.
Place it here.
Desire. It comes from you?
But also, not entirely. A lowly servant. Some things aren't for you to know just yet. Your mind couldn't handle it. But I've got good news for you. You can now bear 40% of my power.
Humble servant. Just as I said before, my identity must still remain hidden. But you've seen it. I need to retrieve some things I've lost. This is the Northern Lands. Desire resides here. The closest to us is the Central Continent. That is where you will find suffering.
But I can't use your ability to search directly, because that would startle it. Isn't that so?
That's right. It's not that I can't subdue them by force, but doing so might cause them to break apart. These desperate emotions would affect the entire world. I need you to help me find them.
And capture them? I understand. It seems I'll need the Allied army for the next step.
Now the Allied army's memories were altered before Desire coalesced. they won't remember the fairy godmother's existence. Lei Chi is the commander here, but Lei Yan has already submitted to you.
Warrior Lin, why didn't you notify us before coming?
What's the current situation in the central continent?
The central continent is extremely complex now, but we have plentiful intelligence. Is the warrior's next move to conquer the central continent? Our allied army can deploy all its forces to assist you.
Before that, we might have a better approach. Tell me about the situation there.
After the cataclysm, the central continent sank into a giant basin. They were trapped in a pit thousands of meters deep. Outsiders found it nearly impossible to breach their defenses. Of course, they couldn't easily get out either. So around this pit, they established a highly isolated unified city-state. According to our intelligence, the central continent isn't a pleasant place. Though our northern wastelands struggle with ruins and wilderness, the ruler of the central continent, the warden, transformed it into a massive prison. They even recruit prisoners from outside, charging management fees, forcing them to perform the hardest labor, manufacturing goods, then selling them externally. The common people there live alongside the world's most vicious criminals, sharing their existence, enduring oppression from countless prison guards. Warrior, I know your abilities make entering that place easy. We rulers of the continents have long been outraged by the people suffering there. Now there's an excellent method that can seize control without military force. Achieve victory there.
What method?
Recently, the warden issued a public announcement. If anyone escapes his prison, that person will own the entire prison.
You scumbags. By the old standards, we were supposed to drop you when the plane neared Central Lake, but I despise you trash so much, so I've decided to drop you early, falling from 10,000 meters up. Whether you survive or not depends on your fate.
No, we agreed. This was prison transport.
When your victims begged for mercy, did you let them go?
I'm not a murderer. I just stole some things.
Which idiot's dumping people here? Dropping people near here attracts death spirit birds.
Close the hatch now. Help me.
Why don't you try it yourself?
Ready for an exciting experience?
Humble servant. You've been relying entirely on my convenience this whole way. It's time to test you. I will revoke your powers temporarily. Hope you can figure things out yourself. Into the central pool of this deep pit.
Oh crap! You wretched cat. Just when things get tough, you cause more trouble.
I know you have many complaints about me, but this time, I truly enjoyed the sensation of flying. How many times in the cat's life can it fly? Humble servant, since that was genuinely thrilling, I can overlook your disrespect for now.
Never thought I'd actually get to experience the thrill of an escape in this lifetime.
Master of the world, this trap is one you jumped into yourself. Do you think Desire didn't tell me before he died? Do you really think you could kill me without me knowing? To welcome your arrival, I've made thorough preparations. Want to play a battle royale game? I now declare the Central Continent Prison's first battle royale officially open. If any one of you kills this person and cat before me, you will immediately gain your freedom. But if you want to win, you need to kill every prisoner in this prison and then find a way to escape. I know you're the World Master, but this barrier has weakened you, reducing your power by 70%. I knew from the start you'd come eventually, and this prison was built specifically for you.
Since he's shown up, why not just absorb him directly? Even with only 30% of your power, can't you, as the World Master, still take him?
With my current power, absorbing him rashly would backfire. I only have 3% left now, and I have to allocate 70% of that to you. I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to escape. So I'll reclaim the power within you first.
Great Lord of the world, although you are now weak in power, but your servant. I will always be loyal to you. I will never forsake you. I beg you not to do this. Do not abandon your servant.
Humble servant, your loyalty has never been visible. Your reverence comes and goes. In your heart, you see yourself as the master. Now you are only afraid of death. That's why you beg for mercy. Why should I help you?
I was once buried in debt. I couldn't even feed myself, yet I still bought you canned cat food. Have you forgotten? I would rather issue IOUs to buy you the best cat food rather than let you eat low quality food. Have you forgotten? My house was so small, 2/3 of it was cat scratching boards and cat trees. Have you forgotten? Heaven and earth can witness my care for you. How was I to know you are the Lord of the world?
Everyone, split up and search. They can't escape from here.
New people have arrived. Come here. Let me get a good...
Who are you?
I'm here. I've been here for many years. I'm an old man. I'm already fed up. The conflicts above are tiresome. I'm hiding here for some quiet. Come, little one. Come and eat something.
Little? No. Master of the world. You actually ate some old man's food? You haven't been bewitched, have you? So, Little Orange, you can't speak? Did the old man drug you?
I suppose this is a spiritual pet, right? But you know what? The water in this prison isn't ordinary. Instead, it's specifically designed for cats. An ordinary cat, if it falls into the water, it dies immediately. But this extraordinary one, though it didn't die, is temporarily unable to change form again.
How would I know if what you say is true? Maybe he became like this after eating your food.
If you trust me, I can help you. I'll look after him for a few days. Let him recover gradually, and you must complete alone this game.
You want to kill me? Then make it quick. I'm exhausted anyway. It's even more impossible for me to kill everyone outside.
If I wanted to harm you, you'd have died 10,000 times already. If you want to finish this, killing isn't necessary. Their reason for killing you is their craving for freedom. What if you could give everyone freedom?
I'd like to, but how could I possibly?
I have some information that might help you. The real pain isn't what's visible. It comes from within. You need to listen with your heart.
What is it?
The source of suffering. For those trapped here, their true agony isn't physical. It's their imprisoned souls.
You mean if I free their souls, they'll be liberated?
But whether you can reach that place, I cannot say. After all, part of your soul is also there. The closer you get, the more you'll feel the tangible pain. Interesting. This is a vessel that can absorb some pain to some extent, but it will gradually turn you into a vessel. Be careful.
Seems Xiaoju's too weakened for me to use abilities. This is the only thing that makes me anything special. Back to square one.
I have reliable information. That person went into the sewers.
Given the person you're after, he's extremely cunning. The Battle Royale rules have now changed. You can kill anyone. The last 3 survivors will be granted freedom.
I have to get out of here.
Since you willingly entered that corridor of pain, don't blame me for making the pain more intense.
Hope
is the cruelest agony.
Now you see hope, but you can't stop yourself from heading toward the abyss.
No. Don't go in there.
Once you enter, you'll be swallowed whole. You'll never escape this quagmire. That's not his soul. It's his flesh. His soul is over there. Don't let him merge with his soul, or he'll get away.
Take us with you.
You can't endure this much pain. Your soul will dissipate into hope. You'll never get out. Ha 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 ha. No! You can't take that.
You know nothing of my power. Now I'll return all the pain your ignorance brought upon me.
Get us out of here.
The chains of agony binding us all lead to the same place. But even if we follow those chains, we get lost in the suffering.
Yet this is the way to escape. That's the Penitence Bell Tower. It's the source imprisoning these souls. Its bell tolls once daily, making us wish for death. But today, it's already tolled thrice.
They say if it chimes 12 times in one day, all souls will be trapped in agony forever, never to escape.
Everyone, follow me.
This is the 9th bell today. There's no way we can make it before the 12th bell. We won't reach the Repentance Bell Tower.
No, it can't be extinguished. Xiaoju.
Why bother? For a mere human.
Shut it down. Our souls will be free.
You've no choice but to disintegrate. That's your only end.
even in death. Don't be a coward.
There's one last chunk. If we hold on, there might be
hope. These insects still dare to challenge me. Perish, all of you.
One last cry. Hold on.
Lowly servants. You can't even handle such a simple task. Sometimes pain drags one down. But sometimes pain can also be power. You've absorbed enough pain. Now use pain to break through the pain.
You never managed to leave.
You imprisoned their souls. That's why no one could escape. Leave this place. But now, I've freed their souls. You've lost.
I haven't lost. You're still here. You failed to leave. Your freedom is nothing but a delusion. I have 1,000 ways to trap you here forever. You've already lost.
This young man gave them real freedom. They've already escaped your prison.
Without those people in pain, how much power do you really have? I won't allow you to stand before me. You useless bastard!
Pain has tormented you all these years. Have you truly forgotten your own true soul?
No, I didn't lose. The Divine Stone controlled me, turning this place into a living hell. Now, it's time for me to regain control of this place.
Good. As the World Master, seeing your return from the wrong path is most pleasing to me. I will bestow upon you, bit by bit, the authority over pain, so you may continue to oversee this prison. However, from this day forward, this prison will no longer manufacture and collect pain. Instead, its prisoners will bear the pain for those suffering in this chaotic era, atonement through suffering.
Willing to fulfill the World Master's will?
Your humble servant begs you to return my power to me.
I had some patterns appear on my body before. Was that because of your collar?
No. Actually, you did awaken an ability. That is your ability.
What is it? What ability?
Have you ever wondered why you can bear my power? In your own understanding, you're clearly just an ordinary person.
Your
ability is very special. It's more like a container. You don't possess a unique power yourself, but you can withstand any power in this world. Even the power of pain I unleashed moments ago. If that pain had been inflicted on anyone else, they would have turned to ashes instantly. It's not just my power, but even...
I didn't expect you'd progress this quickly. Someone wants to meet you.
Although when I first saw you in the fragments, I didn't think you were anything special, but you liberated this place. I have to admit, you do have some capability.
Who are you? And what are these fragments?
I'm destined to save the entire world. This is my Dawn organization. Only I can stop that sun.
Quite the ego you've got. Anyone would think the Master of the Universe had arrived.
As a time ability awakener, have precious little time.
I can't waste it arguing with you. I don't just manipulate time, I can see the future too. Though those futures come in fragments, I'm absolutely certain I've seen how I saved the world.
How?
I can't tell you. It'd disrupt the predetermined future. The timelines reach this critical point. I had to find you and proceed to the next step.
Why should I cooperate?
You will, because this is the predetermined future.
Can we trust this guy?
Unfortunately, according to fate's design, no matter how we struggle, we'll end up at the future he foresaw.
You better show us something convincing.
Bring it out. This is after the Cataclysm outbreak. Humanity's first complete world map.
Don't say that this thing is also something you copied from the future fragments. How can you guarantee its accuracy?
I've verified it many times. It's extremely accurate, even if it's not accurate. Do you have anything more accurate? The crisis in Antarctica has already erupted. If you have a better solution, you can bring it out. Today's Antarctica is covered in blood-red solid ice. I've seen in the future fragments that it's crucially linked to the source of the disaster outbreak. As for what it specifically is, I can't say.
Not long ago, we received a distress call from the undersea city. It's being eroded by a strange kind of tide. People inside have started killing each other. It's extremely abnormal.
Moreover, according to the fluctuations detected by the United Forces, that tide is caused by a special frequency emanating from Antarctica.
Which means we must solve the problems in both places simultaneously.
Exactly. The undersea city is now on the brink of collapse. We must go to rescue the humans who are still sane. And to completely solve the undersea city's problem, we need to simultaneously figure out exactly what the frequency emanating from Antarctica is.
Is all this related to the sacred stone? The issue of the underwater city. It seems to originate from the hatred divine stone. As for the Antarctic problem, it's currently undetermined, because the situation there is rather complex.
So which one should we head to?
We need to solve both simultaneously, that's correct. But in my future vision, there's a very strange phenomenon.
What phenomenon?
I can sense that this mission started at the same time. Yet in both locations, there appeared his figure.
Miss, besides slowing down time, can you reverse time? Seems you managed it. May I ask how far from the future are you?
10 minutes later.
That means 10 minutes from now, I learned the ability to reverse time and sent you back here. But that logic doesn't hold! Because even if I sent you back 10 minutes, a single timeline can only have one version of you. Since after 10 minutes, they would be sent away to 10 minutes later.
Not necessarily. We always assume time isn't linear, but branches into parallel paths. But that's not actually the case. Suppose this reversal occurs 10 minutes from now.
Bringing back an extra pair of us. This becomes an established fact.
Even if we don't send another version of ourselves back 10 minutes later, these two won't disappear, because this is a fact existing independently of linear time. To us, it seems like what should have happened didn't occur, but it did happen. It just looped back after occurring.
Thus, an extra set of us appears.
Wouldn't these extra versions exist indefinitely? By endlessly duplicating ourselves, couldn't we build an army?
No, if you were the one sent back, you'd understand. I and my future self 10 minutes later fully share thoughts and everything. It's more like an extension. By the law of conservation of energy, we're merely sending half our energy into the future, then retrieving it back. If we choose, through will alone, we can reintegrate this energy into ourselves. I know you're confused.
But try not to dwell on it. Simply put, you'll send half our energy back from the future. Back from the future. Either way, we can now split into two teams. Isn't this also an established fact in your future fragments?
It's right ahead.
I have a strange feeling there must be countless insects inside.
Fear's power is very unique. It doesn't actually have any substantial offensive capability, other than spreading fear, but those who can conquer fear itself are few.
What are you thinking about?
Nothing.
There's fear energy in here. Just remember that everything is fake. Otherwise, you'll get lost in it.
Move forward.
It turned out to be this place. This seems like a primeval battlefield.
After the cataclysm, this city sank to the seafloor. Coincidentally, a majority of its residents gained water-related abilities, so they continued living underwater.
Where is that so-called tide?
It's the power of hatred. But don't forget, you can absorb this energy.
Here it comes. This is it.
What is this? Can you tell me now?
I don't know what it represents, but I saw you get swallowed by it.
Frost Heart Beast. So it was the one that devoured the Fear Godstone.
Slow down time. Freeze him.
You must find a way to absorb the fear here. Otherwise...
Hatred has consumed me. Kill me, or I'll kill my own soldiers.
Direct your hatred at me. After all, compared to your soldiers?
The one you hate most should be me.
This minion is finally getting the hang of it.
Me? What have I done?
It's nothing. You attack me with hatred. Not only does it fail to harm me, it actually makes me stronger. After all, the hatred I've absorbed now rivals hatred itself. Moreover, this city's anomaly doesn't come from external tides at all. It's that furnace.
Exactly. Another surprise. You actually channeled hatred from another body into this place. The best way to defeat fear...
The best way to defeat fear is through hatred. Why should I fear you? Must I let you hurt me over and over again? I'm no longer that child from before your puppet at your mercy. This time, I'll kill you with my own hands.
That's where the hatestone is. The place it's located.
How's your avatar doing? How far has it gotten?
We've entered an underground space.
Is there a stone pillar engulfed in flames there?
Yeah, you've seen it before.
I don't know what would happen if I changed the future. But today, you saved me. I don't want you to die there. You will die there, and that place will collapse. The doomsday of the entire world started right here. But I've prepared a final plan. Only when the real apocalypse begins. Will people believe me? And what I can do is only able to save part of them.
How did I die?
Eyes. Huge eyes.
What exactly is that stone pillar? And what are those enormous eyes?
The Godstone of Hatred is unique. On the surface, hatred seems like an emotion, but fundamentally, it's power and chaos. Once I obtain that Godstone, the entire world will turn against me, because I'm taking away chaos's most vital element. That's why this Godstone was hidden in such a remote place.
Do you know what the consequences will be? This world will be utterly destroyed because of it.
Pathetic humans. What difference is there between today's world and destruction? You're just slowly marching toward extinction, because you can't possibly fight chaos and nothingness. If it's such a critical moment, no one dares to step up and take the risk. then I'll have to stand up myself. Do you want to see the last 2 people die in agony? Or do you want to see, even with just 2 people left, them thriving like Adam and Eve in Eden? Multiplying and prospering once more? That's the difference between taking risks and not.
I don't want to bring about destruction, but if I don't take this step, humanity is doomed for annihilation.
Don't act so noble. Saving humanity isn't something you alone, with just a cat, can achieve. Do you know what I've done? I established the Dawn Project. I built the Ark. Once destruction descends, the Ark will launch immediately, carrying the last humans into deep space, preserving the final shred of hope. And them, to help the world, followed me, sacrificing themselves endlessly, and Leiden, and countless others. That humanity has made it this far isn't because of you! Even if you truly possess the power to save the world, the very chance to use this ability is due to everyone who brought the world to this point.
Can you still see the future now? I want you to see it. The future as it stands now, is it still the same as what you saw before?
The future isn't so easily changed, unless you make a crucial alteration.
What did you see?
I can't tell you. Not one bit. Because I don't want you to change even a little more. I don't know what you've done. Just do what you must. But don't change. Not one bit.
I might have a way to let you get the Godstone without alerting the watching eyes of this world.
What way?
First, store the Hate Godstone inside my body. Then place it into the collar later.
Anyone who gets that stone will draw the attention, no matter who they are. And that attention isn't something you can withstand.
This is the only way. What? Are you starting to pity your lowly servant?
I might be able to try it, but you need to be prepared, because once you put the stone inside you, chaos will begin to slowly corrupt you. If we fail to gather all the Godstones before you're fully corrupted, if we fail to gather all the Godstones, your fate will be death. However, I have another method to help you suppress the chaos better. I'll grant you a portion of the Hate Godstone's authority, letting you control it slightly. But you'll also slowly lose your own personality.
Can't worry about that now. As long as the world can return to how it was before, I'll endure it.
Is he out of his mind? He'll be burned alive.
It's his choice.
He died just like that.
We can retreat now. Things are done here.
What do you mean?
Did you forget? These are just our avatars. Only a fraction of our energy. Although this energy has perished, our true selves and power will be just fine.
It seems you've successfully retrieved that stone. But the real danger has just begun.
Don't look directly at the sun.
Something seems wrong in Jiangcheng. Let's head back right now.
You can now use half of my power. and my abilities have grown stronger as well. For now, I grant you the authority of the Lord of Chaos, to help you control the hatestone within you. But we must hurry.
What happened here?
It must be the Crimson Sun opening its eye that triggered some kind of ritual.
It seems within this city, there are followers of those outer gods.
Someone intends to use this ritual to summon the return of the Giant Eye.
Who could it be?
What do you think? Who else in Jiangcheng has such capability? Isn't it that grooming officer you brought in?
Vivi?
She must have been marked. The opening of the Giant Eye fully activated the mark on her, compelling her to perform the ritual.
Vivi, stop. Do you know what you're doing?
Of course.
It's bewitchment. She's bewitching the entire town to go make sacrifices.
Such petty tricks from a minor player. Would the Lord of the World need to intervene personally?
I'm waiting for your holy light. Who else will ignite this profane fire for me?
Was this within your expectations too?
Not at all. That's the giant hand of the profane spirit. I didn't expect this ritual to summon something like that.
What do we do now?
I can't intervene. The giant eye has awakened. If I act, it would draw its gaze. Anyway, you have half my power. Go wild and slaughter them.
I am a vessel, even capable of containing the world's power, let alone you.
You can't possibly kill them all.
Profane spirit. Who gave you permission to feast on humans here? Damn disgusting.
Boss, found something.
This is from Sunfall Valley. Legends say it's where the ancient sun fell. These ancient fragments contain unique energy. Seems the Crimson Sun used that very energy to breed these monsters.
Sunfall Valley is a place no faction in this world dares to enter.
Why?
You heard Orange say it too. That place has unique energy. We didn't know this before. We avoided it solely because of the hordes of monsters, making approach impossible. Speaking of which, who exactly is Orange? How does she know everything?
I've been wondering the same.
She's my servant. We knew each other before the cataclysm. She awakened a polymath talent, hence her omniscience.
Such a talent exists?
Of course.
So, are we still heading to Sunfall Valley?
ARC project countdown initiated. All personnel prepare accordingly. 5 days later, if catastrophic conditions continue to deteriorate, proceed to the nearest lottery office. Those selected for ARC project passage may voluntarily embark into deep space, seeking a new homeworld.
Can he lead these people to find a new home?
I don't know, but we must try. The vessel's supplies can sustain those aboard for over a decade. Its agricultural systems enable full self-sufficiency.
Unlike Voyager 1, which journeyed alone into the void, this arc allows humanity to thrive until discovering a new home.
Yet uncertainties remain. What malfunctions may occur? But holding on to hope is essential.
My team stands ready. We deploy tomorrow for Sunfall Valley.
I regret I cannot join you this time.
Remain on standby. Should the world collapse, evacuate everyone from this hellhole. Deep space holds too many unknowns, so per the plan, you'll hold position here as our emergency fallback.
All this is just a projection of consciousness. It's not real.
Mum, you owe it to me. I told you to see a doctor sooner. Didn't the doctor say if you delay treatment, it could easily lead to serious consequences?
That's all scare tactics. If hospitals don't scare you, how do they make money?
If I'd brought my mum to the doctor sooner back then, she might not have.
All that is past, all that is past, all that is past can find a suitable reason to make oneself believe one could have done better. But that's not how it is. One can only truly live in the present. I've confirmed this is an illusory marriage. Illusion excels at constructing beauty, then making it an unreachable existence. Don't immerse yourself in it, because illusion will let you die content in the desert of nothingness.
If everything is an illusion forged from my heart, perhaps I can control it.
Have you forgotten? We are beings who spent 1,000 years in the Godmother's illusion.
The illusionary realm has activated its defense mechanism. That means...
The end of this maze is what it most wants to hide. The Void Godstone?
But here's the biggest problem. To stop you from getting it, Sunfall Valley will send real monsters to stop you. It may well make you unable to tell what's real and what's illusion.
Don't forget, I am the embodiment of chaos.
Right there, the Void Godstone. Remember, these stone walls of the maze are mere illusions. To kill the real monster, you need something real.
This is also an illusion.
That is the illusory Godstone, but illusory things can never be grasped.
Then what should I do?
If you don't want it, it instead becomes real.
That's impossible. When you try not to think about an elephant, the first thing that appears in your mind is an elephant.
I truly don't want this stone, because... Forget it. You wouldn't understand. Everything is reality. Now it's your time to shine.
Not bad. Using the power of chaos, merged with my abilities, it unleashed this devastating attack.
Are we here in Sunfall Valley just to find this illusory stone?
Sunfall Valley is the origin of the cataclysm. Remember that colossal eye? It watches us, not with sinister intent. It's simple. It's hungry. It wants to devour our entire world.
What exactly is it?
I don't know either, but I've seen its true nature. An outer god from the deep void, intent on consuming us. It devoured the sun, gaining energy. When it tried to consume us, this world's defense mechanisms activated to suppress the primal desire and evil. The mightiest beings in this world unleashed the long-suppressed inherent evil desires of this world.
Fight fire with fire.
Exactly. I was one of them. But something went wrong. In the end, I bore the burden alone. Now I'm the only one left. So I truly am the master of this world. The negative desires we unleashed successfully drew the colossal eye's desire, and then sealed it away. I've been dormant for ages. Finally found you to help me absorb these negative desires, turning them into my power. Now, only one remains, the most crucial one, because once this one is released, I don't know what we'll face.
What negative desire is that?
That is the most primitive desire of the giant eye. Hunger. Before the cataclysm began, I, along with other great beings of this world, sealed it within the desolate well, right here in the Valley of Fallen Eyes, and disguised it with illusions, making it unreachable for the giant eye. I think it's time to take it back now. Once I absorb all the power of that giant eye, perhaps I can deal with him.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm not some giant eye. My name is Scarlet Pupil. I'm not as complicated as you think.
I am simply an existence driven by desire and hunger.
Believe me, when I devoured your civilization, I harbored no malice. Yet you disassembled me. They stopped me.
Yes, I've recognized you. That lucky cat.
If I hadn't been locked in fierce combat with your guardians then, overlooking you, I wouldn't have let them, at the last moment, deliver something crucial onto you. They had no choice. You were just conveniently nearby. And you must understand, your cat became the vessel, and you are the container. Once you die, everything will return to me, and if you don't die, you're merely expendable material, slowly being eroded.
There is a third option, and that is to kill you.
It's here. The true doomsday has come, if we can obtain the lost divine stone. There's a chance to turn the tables, and now, humankind must evacuate. No one can survive under the giant eye's gaze. Survive for 3 days. Everyone will go mad. Although it cannot devour the earth, but the earth will also lose its order.
Where is the last divine stone?
Since the opponent has found us, I no longer need to hide my own strength. Contract the ground to an inch. Below is the Hunger Divine Stone. It will devour everything that approaches it, even that giant eye and me. But in this world, only one person can oppose it. That person is you. You are the container. You must contain the hunger. But I cannot tell you how to do it, because I do not know either.
Wait for my return. Finally, it's complete.
now the true master of the world. I can feel the entire world.
How should we stop it? What about the giant eye?
The sun hasn't been destroyed. It's hiding behind the sun. We must go to the sun. Confront it face to face.
Go to the sun?
No one can get near the sun. Come with me now. There's still time.
We'll set out simultaneously. If you see tomorrow's sun, return here. If you don't, head into deep space.
Are you absolutely sure? You're going to the sun?
I must resolve this. Mo, even if we die together, even if we blow up the sun,
As long as that giant eye is killed,
we humans will have hope wherever we go. But if the giant eye exists, could we find a new home without it finding us?
Leon, I have a spacecraft, a solar probe ship. But if you can channel lightning to reinforce its hull, then it can get closer to the sun.
No problem.
Jiasheng Recruitment, how should we deal with such a giant eye?
I don't know either. But I think although it's huge, its form is actually quite vulnerable. Think about it. It's just an eye. Eyes are among the most fragile organs. If we poke it, what would happen?
Besides that, maybe we could use laser radiation.
But it would hide behind the sun.
What's its energy level?
Xuanye, what are you doing here?
Remember when you asked me to see the future?
What exactly did you see?
Everything I saw has now come to pass. But after this, I saw myself on your spaceship. Though these are just fragments, I don't understand what it means either. Yet I came anyway. Because after this, there's another fragment that interests me greatly.
What fragment?
I can't tell you yet.
Damn Riddlers.
Xiaoju, do you have any idea about that giant eye's energy level?
It might be comparable to the sun's.
If I could harness energy like the sun's, maybe my plan would work.
What plan?
But I need your cooperation. You can provoke it into a complete rage, forcing it to unleash its maximum energy. Then you absorb that energy.
I have absorbed a lot of energy before, but my design seems to be primarily for absorbing energy from Earth species. You're asking me to absorb something from who knows where, with energy levels at least on a stellar scale. I don't know.
I know, and that's enough.
How much do you know? Did I survive?
Did you survive? I honestly don't know. But if you do what I say, the chances of others surviving will greatly increase.
The ship is about to reach its limit. For the rest of the journey, you might have to go alone.
You want me exposed in space? And get close to the sun? Can a mere mortal like me handle that?
With my abilities, it's no problem. You already heard my story from the giant eye. I'm just a product born of chance. But you truly became a worthy vessel through your own awakening. Let's hope you can...
After absorbing sufficient energy, tell me. I'll tell you. What's the next step?
This is what I've created for you, the White Radiance Passage. It will safely guide you through the coronal storm straight to the sun's core. That must be where the giant eye resides.
It's way too hot here. Can only devour the sun's energy around me.
I admire you humans. You actually managed to find this place. But what good does it do? You can't even face my true form, forcing me to meet you as this mere illusion. You are insignificant. too insignificant to deserve the truth.
Is that so? If we are so insignificant, if you look down on us so much, then why? Why have you lingered here on this sun for so long? Why, before today, didn't you even dare to glance our way? What are you afraid of? For beings you call humble, you were willing to wait an eternity? Does that make sense?
Perhaps time is precious to you, but to me, all this is but an instant. I truly enjoy watching you ant-like beings, with your arrogant, presumptuous airs, using such petty suspicions to gauge my thoughts. But it ends here. You can do nothing here. You've only changed the location where you'll watch your species, and yourself, go extinct.
You talk too much. I'd love to see how this lowly creature, simple enough to have just one eye, plans to destroy my kind. Why haven't you acted yet? Is it that you lack the power? Or has your power all been absorbed by a mere cat? You've slandered humans for so long, only to end up inferior to their pet? Ha 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 ha.
Impossible. How are you manipulating my illusions?
Your eyes are big, but they see very little. I've been through too many illusions. No illusion can trap me anymore. When exactly are you going to show me your true self instead of playing these mind games? Admit it, you're the lowly species. Outside this illusion, you're too primitive to even communicate with me. No language, no complete body, just acting on instinct. And you dare try to imitate human behavior? It feels utterly pathetic to confront you face to face. A sad excuse of a confrontation. What stands before me is merely an organ stripped from a human. Since when does such a lowly existence dare call us ants? I see you're the real ant.
You're far too fragile, so brittle you'll shatter at the slightest touch.
You've exhausted your tricks. It's my turn to strike.
I've absorbed his energy. The energy of a star sea. Remember when we worked together to send our future selves back 10 minutes?
You want to transport the entire beholder, but when exactly would we send it?
The end of time. To the very moment the Big Bang occurred. That's a force greater than all the stars combined. A power beyond measure. Nothing can withstand that kind of power. I'm going to channel all my temporal power directly into you now. You'll act as an amplifier, converting my temporal energy through you into stellar level power. Then unleash it at the beholder, sending it straight back to the moment time itself was born.
Begin. I just had a very long dream. In that dream, You actually became my master, and you were incredibly powerful. But luckily, you have a good heart. You didn't forget the kindness I showed you. Who are you looking for? You're that big celebrity. Why are you at my house? Are we filming a show?
Can I come in and talk? Do you really not remember me?
Me? I remember you are a big celebrity, and your bodyguard here looks familiar too.
What about Sonia and Leiyan? Do those names ring a bell?
Xuanye? Leiyan?
We.
Succeeded.